Good day everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching, do remember to press the subscribe button, give a thumbs up, share this video, and you'll get notified for my future video. In today's video, we're going to talk about miscommunication in relationships. I make videos to encourage, to motivate, to inspire, and to make each and every single person more aware of what's really taking place. Now, whenever two people come together in a relationship and they can't communicate, then it gets very rough at times, because one person is speaking another language and the next person is speaking another language. It's almost like a competition. It's like a negative and a positive coming together. Somehow the negative and the positive have to work together in order to communicate somehow. Now, if there is a miscommunication in excuse me, between people or in a conversation, should you keep carrying on the conversation, or should you try and compete or prove a point? Absolutely not. Now, nobody likes to hear the truth, actually. Nobody. People like to hear sweet little lies. People actually love misery. If you're looking for any form of drama on this channel, you're at the wrong channel. You can go watch some other channel. There's no drama here, actually. And I'm doing quite fine. I make these videos to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire other people. Now, back to the topic at hand. Miscommunication in relationship. So many times, like, a person could say to the next person, I don't want to talk. Just the attitude towards I don't want to talk, even if it's not meant in a bad way, it could come off the wrong way. A person could say, you know what, I don't care for an argument, and it could be taken the wrong way. So even body language, even, tones can make a difference. Just the way you say something to somebody could come off the wrong way. So if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing. And people that choose to be miserable can continue to be miserable. In a secret way, everything always works out. So don't waste your time. Don't even waste your breath. It's just not worth the conversation. And if you're not saying nothing, the other person is arguing with themselves. But is the issue dealt with at hand? No, it's not. At a later date, at another time when people are out of their feelings, perhaps you can have a conversation on what's at hand. And you don't talk to the person. You talk about the real problem at hand. Like, oh, this person is that and that person. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to talk about the real issue at hand and what is really bothering you. Everybody has something that's bothering them, one way or another. They can sit here and lie to themselves. The truth always comes out. Whatever is in the dark will always come to light. Now, I'm talking about communication here. And we are talking. How do you communicate with somebody else that's not even speaking to you? Give them their space. And if they get up and they're upset for the next remainder of their life, it's their choice. That person is the one that's carrying a grudge. Now, because a person feels something and says something, it's not right. Excuse me. Sorry. The things that people say and how they feel aren't necessarily right. People say the meanest thing, and just because you are male or female doesn't give you the right to abuse or be rude to your spouse or to anyone. How about on my channel I start swearing and carrying on and ranting and raving? What kind of person would I be? Now people are out here looking forward to me just not doing anything good or saying anything good. Well, you know what? You're not going to get a rise out of me, because you aren't worth it. And in life, you have to be vigilant, listen, and make good decisions. And for anybody else that's not doing what they're supposed to do when it comes to communicating, they're losing. Biggest thing in any relationship is talking. So you're gonna have one person talking, and the next person listening, and then the next person talk, and then the next person listen. Communication is the biggest problem in a relationship. Just like how two people can agree to make love, they can agree to communicate. Now, you have to talk about what is really bothering you when you're going through your things. And you got to do it without yelling. And you got to do it without being mean as well. Yes, everyone's free to their opinion, because everybody's opinion is not valid. I mean, what if a person is just saying all this mean stuff and it's their opinion? They're free to it, but does the other party have to listen? I don't think so. There comes a time where you have to do what you have to do. Because through all of this, the only person you have is yourself. So do whatever you're doing that's working for you. And also, always make sure that you don't let anybody come between you and your family. Because there's always some people trying to seep their way in to mess up your family. Because their life is not good. And there's some people, it doesn't matter what you do, they'll never change. Let's talk about, just miscommunication here. Miscommunication could be on words, action, body language, gesture. Like, example. Let's say somebody goes to a job interview. In the middle of the interview, they get up and they just walk out of the room because they're having a moment. Or they got nervous. Who knows? That could be considered rude, even if the person is not rude. So body gesture and just the words that people choose can cause a lot of miscommunication. It can go the wrong way or it can go the right way. Now, not saying nothing as well sometimes could be the best thing, and not saying nothing as well sometimes could piss off somebody. Sometimes people want to fight just like they want to hear a lie. No lying here. I keep it 100 with my people on this channel. Try and make sure you're communicating right with the people that are important. Because if you can't communicate with your own, you won't be able to communicate with anybody else. And all the communication you learn is from the house. So when people go out and they disrespect people on the road, sometimes they disrespect their moms and dads at home. Sometimes they disrespect their wife and husbands at home. And that sort of abusive, unconstructive way of communicating, it's definitely not healthy. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say much. And if you're in your feelings, deal with it. Everybody's too touchy-feely nowadays. And they have to deal with it. Some way or another, people have to face the music and deal with their own feelings. Because you're going to continue carrying it on and on and on and on. And guess what? Eventually, face the music. Deal with it. Now, I make these videos to motivate, to inspire, to encourage. This is Ryan Lang, MVP. Do remember to share, press the subscribe button, and keep on communicating with the people that are important to you. Don't carry a grudge. Don't carry hate. And remember, in the darkest tunnel, you can find glory. Because, it starts with just acknowledging everything you've ever done. Ask for forgiveness. Forgive others. And keep moving. Like, there are certain things, that's very hard to forgive. Like, we're talking about communication. Can you forgive somebody who communicated something wrong to you or have done something wrong to you? It's pretty hard to forgive sometimes. What if a person wrongfully communicated verbally to someone else something about you that's a lie? How would that make you feel? See, miscommunication can lead to lies. It can lead to argument. It can lead to disruption. It can destroy family. It can destroy people. It can cause you to lose your job. It can cause you to lose your life. So try your best not to miscommunicate on anything. And if you do, try and rectify it without arguing, without yelling. Because you don't want to be wrongfully accused of doing things and saying things that aren't right. So this is why I make this video, to let you guys know communication is very important. This is Ryan Lang. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell, and you'll be notified for my future video. Thanks for watching.